Welcome, welcome, and thank you for choosing I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi, and welcome to your Soul Scopes and to all my lovely friends. I want to thank you for tuning in all year, finding us, connecting with us. We love connecting with you. We are the home of soul growth, soul transformation. We take where you are today in our practice and uh, right where you are, and help you not just only heal and release, but teach you how to become universal law, connecting with your soul self. In these readings here, Soul Scopes, to all the beautiful humans tuning in for the very first time, this is a channeled Akashic record reading. So we use the Akash, your soul books, along with your zodiac, and these are going to be for all my caps out there, decantus, from January the 1st through the 10th. And so we're going to get started with your reading here. All right, all my decan twos. Now, this is going to be your energy reading from December 14th to the 31st. Now, we held our predictions back, although we've had them for a while. We wanted to wait until the fullness of the eclipse was here, the Saturn and Jupiter conjunction that's happening. So, after your energy reading from December 14th, which is this part, to the 31st, I want you to stay tuned for the dynamic predictions following this portion of your video. So, all my Capricorn decantus, let's take a look at where you are for your soulmate soul scopes. You guys have been becoming a little bit more consciously aware. The I was going to say the funny part. It's not funny, but I was going to say it. So I'm gonna say it anyway. The funny part about it is that your hindsight has been 2020 all year. You have been on the reactionary steps of observing your mistake, becoming aware of what it is that you want. Let me phrase it this way because this is what I'm hearing. They're saying that you have been enlightened about what it is that you want, and then you think about it, you debate it, you critique it, you analyze it, and then you see how you can strategically move forward in a way that's comfortable to you. So then you're always in a reactionary um, disposition because you're not able to actually connect with an action. And when you're dealing with other people, they're saying that what is happening is that by the time you've processed what you've seen that you want and how you want to go about doing it, is that I was saying whatever pops out comes short, is that it's the effort is too late. And with love, you're relying on someone else to really, they're also healing and shifting too. So what they've been talking about is speaking that, stepping right into it and leaning into your love, leaning into the expression of your voice that's not just clear, but that is wholesome and kind. This, they're saying that your words are forceful and critical. And this part is where in the relationship that the nature of the relationship is taking a different tenor. They want you to make a dedicated effort of taking the time to put your words together. You process in logic from a negative disposition, and you are saying, but it always works this way. And they're asking you to paint a picture with your words of what you want it to be, and then seeing that, spending time actually engaging in the loveliness and the ease of life. Things don't always have to be hard. And I coach this. And when I hear people saying work and hard and resistance and these words, why do you believe that to be true? Just because your experience is creating your reality, then you create a different version. And it's going to take you time to sculpt out where in your words, in your voice, are you creating a different version. Because they're saying that in the relationship, you have got to strike balance at this point. You are going to have to balance between the work and the stability to creating a nourishing and healthy, open, loving environment, because your partner is starting to withdraw. So this is for those in relationships and for those who are looking to attract a mate, that you have to put yourself in the position to be mated to. Right? We have to have the open sign on, and then the door has to be unlocked for the people to come in, right? So if you're all blocked up and you don't have time, I don't have time for this. Let me tell you, this is what I need you to do. I need you to blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, why are you so? I tell my daughter and my friends, well, watch how you talk to me. Who do you think you're talking to? Why do you think that you can do this in a relationship? Watch how you talk to me. Throat chakra. See it there? Say the words that are going to bring the intention of what you want into fruition. I really love you, and you know what? I love coming home, and after a hard day, just seeing your face just makes my life so much easier, and all the reasons why I get up and do what I do every day. I'm grateful for you being here. See, that's how you win in love. You mean what you say, and you make someone else feel good. But when you're like, why you ain't throw out the trash? Why ain't dinner ready? What? Whoa, sucker! Who you talking to like that? Watch how you talking to, because you know that I can get rid of you, right? Because someone else is going to treat me better and talk to me better, and this is the problem that you're having. You're not bringing connection into the relationship. You are going to have to find balance. You're going to have to make a dedicated effort in so doing. All right, now we're going to see. Oh, they're saying one more card for you. Okay. Let's see that. Take the lead. If you want your partner to follow, again, when you walk into the business and the close sign is on and your job is the early shift riser, you go in and turn on the open sign when it's time to open. You also unlock the door. Take the lead. If you want your partnership to follow, if you want to let love in, these are the steps that you have to take. You have to tear down the barriers and the blockages that are keeping it from happening. Take the lead. You move first. See, the problem is we all want love to come to us and just rain down, rain, make it rain, make it rain. We just want love to rain down on us, but then we don't want to do anything about it. We don't want to put ourselves out there. That's what we're saying. I'm tired of putting myself out there. And so I need somebody to show me that they care. Take the lead here. You do that. Let's see what energies are working with you. Oh, can't do that. Must show. All right. So we've got some masters talking to you pretty in-depthly here. Yeah, you're going to have to make some adjustments. They're saying, man, boy, I tell you, if that voice ain't with you, you better speak the right words, honey. You've got Joan of Arc, the voice of truth. You are going to have to speak from a heart-centered disposition in order to bring and draw these circumstances of the relationship, the pushback that you're feeling. You are going to have to open up now. Facts. It's time. All right, so now we're going to go right on into the energy of the year, moving into the predictions. So you want to stay tuned to see what your personal soul's energy is going to be for the year 2020, and then we're going right into the predictions. So stay tuned. All right, all my Capricorn Decan 2s. 2021 is right around the corner. We are nipping at the heels. All of us might be feeling a little bit ready to be done with 2020, but these 13 moons have brought, a new energy into our life, new awarenesses, new nuances. Every retrograde had its impact in growing us, sculpting us. So right now we're going to look at the energy of your personal year moving forward. Let's take a look at what is going on with you in 2021. So we just came off the your energy reading where you are right now. The speaking up of your voice, connecting it with what you deeply desire. That is the hardest part for us. They're saying that your vulnerability and opening up your heart-centered space is going to have the deepest impact on all that you will accomplish in 2021. This is right now your energy of the year. So you are resolving, you and your soul are resolving to overcoming fear. And the fear of being loved is the deepest impact here. Because when you realize that the only thing on the other side of fear is love, and that you are that love, then you will be able to manifest all of the abundance that you want. Now we're going to take a look at I love what this card says too. It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Now, if you didn't notice that, but the name of our company is I Am Powered by Love. We know all about that heart space centered living where you have to live in order to connect to your divine higher self, your authentic self, your soul self, living in your power. So now we're going to see what your skill, gift, and ability is that you already have, that you already use, that's going to help you live and ascertain this personal energy of the year. What's that ability? Being brave and being honest, being true to yourself, going directly into the fears. We already know that you have them, so that is going to be your superpower right there. That is a gift and ability that you already have. Being this also going to help with that dedication as well. Living in that space of becoming love. What is the healing lesson that you're going to be healing through the year of 2021? And then we'll get into the love and money predictions right after this, okay? All right, guys. This is going to be definitely, this is will chakra as well as solar plexus. So we're looking at sacral, your solar plex. I really love this card for you. I really, really love this. So you are definitely moving into the transpersonal place of growth right now, in the experience of heart expansion. It is time for you to move out of your sun and your ascendant sign. They want you to move into a space of the higher self now. And that's why love is hitting your chart in all areas. So the energy now is becoming the divine purity of self. So that's what they mean by astrology. This should say, if I were designing these cards, which I'm not, this should really be your star card. So when they're saying astrology, this is what I'm hearing, that now you are ascending beyond the place where you were and becoming a higher, cleaner vibration of who you once were. And you're starting to become aware of that. So that's why love and as you can see, You see how pure she is? They're asking me to point this out to you one more time here. She looks ethereal and angelic. So that's what they mean, that you're expanding into this place of purity, into your divinity, into your higher self, being who you are as your soul self. So that is your energies for 2021. Let's take a look at those predictions. All right, this is the moment that y'all been waiting for. Okay, so we've been talking about this 2021 for a minute. We've been trying to get out of 2020. I'm telling you, these 13 moons had y'all spinning this year. So for those of you who found us here, we just love you. We want to keep engaging and growing and connecting with you to grow you out of these places where you can begin manifesting. So let's take a look at what 2021 has for all of you Capricorn Decan2s. We're going to start right off with, y'all want love or money? I'm hearing y'all looking at the money because this is just what has been the priority. So let's take a look at money. They're saying off the bat that not only do we have to go back to the finding of the balance here for you, but that your money-based drive is still based in fear. And they can't have you vibrating in fear when it comes to manifesting. And I'm going to tell you why this won't work. This is from me and not from them. The reason why the vibration of fear cannot work is because if you're drawing a straight line, this is why the police asked you in a sobriety test to walk a straight line, is because you're only going to be able to take a first few steps, one foot in front of the other. After a while, you are going to stumble, and they know that. And that's what happens with your vibration. It's a straight line, and then as soon as you add fear, whoop, and then you try to get it back straight. That's what happens. You weeble. And then the frequency looks like this. And what happens is, as the manifestation starts coming towards you, it then has to come through this. So, energy is a sound wave that resonates in a frequency as it vibrates. Facts. You can look that up in quantum physics. I know my energy, and therefore, you can Google that. So, we are going to look at how this is going to play. Man, everybody's got deception in their chart. What is going on with you guys? So, this is self-deception, they say. Goes back to that fear, goes back to the disruption. So, here we go. So, first off, this is why they started in that way, and they told me to explain that to you. Because, one, when you manifest something, here's our Tower card, those things fall apart. They don't have a stable frequency in which to adhere to the real world, the physical realm of Earth. So when they're coming down through vibration into material manifestations, because of our fear and our unworthiness and our inability to believe that we deserve it, then it becomes fragmented energy. Okay? So then we have to undo what we asked for, or it has to be replaced in order to be recorrected. So if you built a house on a failing foundation, house starts falling apart. Well, guess what? They're going to come and tear that damn house down. Here's your tower. So everything that you built on it, the beautiful memories and all the children that were raised in it and great-grandmas and great-great-great-great-grandkids, destroyed. So what we're looking at is that all the things, yes, this is your 2021, all the things that you are building are going to have to be revised in 2021. Here's your why. This is because you've been deceiving yourself, and you've been looking at your competition. You've been looking at it from fear. You've been living in the negative part of why you were doing this and not looking at the heart center, which is why they're going with this new and improved version of you in 2021. Here's the new beginnings. So, you will be going through a period in 2021 looking at either things being removed from you, falling and crumbling apart, i.e. in the money sector. And they're also saying this is going to impact your relationship, which is why your voice is going to be so important at this time to connect to the alignment of what it is you desire. Then as you begin to manifest your intentions, then you'll be able to move into this period of rejoice. And they're saying that this is like peaks and valleys for you, because you'll hit a peak and you'll have to cleanse and remove some things. And remember, you were ascending out of your old zodiac chart. You're moving and clearing out your soul's contract. So you'll go through a period of peaks that you're pushing that rock uphill, and then it'll slide down and you'll see the abundance just raining down, right? And then you'll move through another sector that they're going to ask you to. So these are going to be stair steps in lessons. It's going to look like this. They're saying boom, 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 until the ascension. When you really realize you can let go of the fear and you're okay, that this is going to take you trial and error because there will be resistance on your behalf. But there is a new beginning, and it is coming, and it is on the way. Now we're going to do the love and relationships, and they're saying that this stands for both. So I'm not going to be surprised if both decks emulate each other. They're saying that your question is, and we're going to get to the predictional part here. Your whole year is going to be with peaks and valleys. So it's not going to be like one big Kali Ma's coming into your life to destroy your whole world. They're going to take this in fragments. And you're going to see that the momentum is going to build, because as you start really letting go and releasing things, then you get lighter. You don't have as much weight to push up the hill. So this is why it's going to be like a graph chart, just slowly going up and up and up. So you are on the path of ascension, which is why that's your soul's healing, because that is how you get there. It's only the human mind that believes that we can't let it all go at one time. You can let it all go at one time. You just have to believe you can. There it is. The Ascended Masters are there. They're going to be with you. So we saw that in your soul's energy, your healing point. So you do have the Ascended Masters that are going to be with you on your journey. You will be doing some letting go in the relationship sector as well. You're going to be defining who you are. And the more that you find truth in yourself, see the beauty in your voice, you may decide to let go of not only the relationship, but because there's maybe too much spilled milk and your partner may be unwilling to move into that sector with you. They may still try to drag you back into this old version of yourself. They may not be willing to even forgive the things that you've done. So now, for those who are single and dating, and those married too, because if you do have to move to the path of really genuinely letting go, still, even on this side, you still see happiness and success. So they are still saying that this stands for both. Now we're just seeing it played out in the love. So we see that the new beginning is there for you to have. The rejoicing there of the success of that new beginning. It's okay to start over. Not only that, you're going to have to deal with it because it is coming. Sorry. That is there. Now let's take a look at the angel message answers here. And we're going to pull. They're saying that your question is unified too. Because you want to know, will everything work out? Of course it will. It always does. Let's get this one nice and good. Doesn't want to go in there. These are the tiniest cards in the history of the world I've ever shuffled in my life. And a small deck. So here we go. What do we got? Will it work out? And it says within the next few weeks. So what I'm going to tell you what they're saying about this is that, again, you are going through peaks and valleys. So every time you release and let go of something, then you're going to see a manifestation of it. So this is going to be, again, releasing and moving, clearing away old things, letting old beliefs go, reformulating them, clarifying intentions, and boom, then you're going to see that avalanche of abundance. And then you're going to go back to the next lesson. So every time you hit the mark, when you get to the top of the hill, when you've let it all go, when you've released all the old fears, the old wounds, all the old thoughts that have kept you stuck, then you're going to see that windfall every time. So this is going to be throughout the year. And remember, they're saying as you get lighter and lighter and it gets easier for you to just let it go, let it go, let it go, then you're going to see those boom, boom, those manifestations just rolling off. So we already know the new beginning and the rejoicing success is there. And you're going to be having this all year long. So you're going to be doing a little releasing and a little clearing. You're going to be doing some deep healing work all year long. That is the theme. That is the nature of where you're moving into. And along with that, you are going to be hitting the lottery along the way in every area of your life. There may be some times that you're going to have to really dig in and look at, is this really worth it? Do I really want it? And how does that work? So I'm Demi. Check us out at I'm Powered by Love. We want to help you on your journey. You know, that's why we're here. IamPoweredByLove.com. Check out the links below to the workshops. Check out the links below to the coachings. Check us out for ongoing readings. We do lunar readings and planetary readings, and we're here for you. Because going through these types of things, I never want to be the one to tell someone that their whole life is about to come undone. But this is what's here. And there's a reason why. You're going to be going through the next beautiful phase of your life. And sometimes it takes 12 months. Shit, it takes 9 months to birth a child. You are moving into new beginnings. It's going to take a little time. So you may need to work on how to let these things go and heal. And that's what we're here for. Now, what I want you to do, if this resonates with you and, you watch it, first of all, you've got to watch it all the way through for this to have happened. So we want you to drop a ring, put a ring on it in our comments. Or if it resonated with you about the money, we want you to drop a money emoji and your zodiac emoji. Okay, so do that and then subscribe and like and then hit notify so you can get all of our hot content when it comes out so that you can grow your soul in 2021. And I'm Demi, and I'm signing out. Namaste.